Welcome to our channel Rev Education. Today we are discussing about 2021 January seated paper 1 maths questions. This is paper set I. This is set I. Now we are discussing maths questions. Maths questions are started from 31. So first question is here. In how many ways 48 small squares of 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter can be arranged so that the resulting area is 48 centimeter square. 48 small squares అనేవి ఒకదాని లెంత్ 1 సెంటీమీటర్ అండ్ 1 సెంటీమీటర్ పొడవుతో ఉన్న 48 స్మాల్ స్క్వేర్స్ని మనం ఎన్ని రకాలుగా ఆ స్క్వేర్స్ని అరేంజ్ చేస్తే ఈ 48 వచ్చేలాగా ఏరియా ఉంటుంది అని అన్నారు. అంటే ఆ స్క్వేర్ని మనం ఎన్ని విధాలుగా అరేంజ్ చేస్తే 48 రావచ్చు అని అడిగారు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫార్ములా ఫర్ ద ఏరియా? లెంత్ ఇంటూ బ్రెడ్త్. లెంత్ ఇంటూ బ్రెడ్త్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు గివెన్ 48 centimeter square. So L and B are the factors for the 48. Now we find out what are the factors for the 48 to get 48 number. For factors 1 into 48 is equals to 48 and 2 into in 2 table we get 2 24s are 48, 3 16s are 48 and 4 12s are 48. Next, is there any number? So 6 8s are 48. How many factors we have here? These are the factors. These are all are the factors. And in how many ways we get 48? 1 2 3 4 5 ways. So third option is correct. మనం 5 రకాలుగా ఈ 48ను ఏరియాగా తీసుకురావడానికి ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. ఇన్ స్కూల్ అసెంబ్లీ స్టూడెంట్స్ of a class are standing in a line. Ruhi is 19th from both ends. How many students are present in that class? In a class, they are standing. So for the assembly, they are standing like this. These are their positions. And from this is right and this is left. From left and from right, Ruhi is 19th place. So here Ruhi. So up to Ruhi from left side there are 18 members and right side also 18 members. ఇక్కడ కూడా అలాగే ఉంటారు కాబట్టి so 1 2 3 so on 18 members. Here also 1 2 3 so on 18 members. When we add these numbers, here 18 members, here 18 members. Had 18 members plus 18 members students, total 36 students plus Ruhi 1. So total is 37. Total members or total students in a classroom is 37. So second option is correct. Next question. Asmita reaches school for a meeting 15 minutes before 8:30 am. She reached half an hour earlier than her colleague who is 40 minutes late for meeting. What is the schedule time for the meeting? అస్మిత స్కూల్కి రీచ్ అయింది మీటింగ్ కోసం. ఎప్పుడంటే 15 minutes ముందే వెళ్ళింది. ఇక్కడ ఇది చూడండి, ఇందులో 15 minutes అస్మిత మీటింగ్కు 15 minutes ముందే వెళ్ళింది. ఏ టైం కంటే 8:30 కంటే ముందే వెళ్ళింది. షీ రీచ్డ్ హాఫ్ ఎన్ అవర్ ఎర్లియర్, మరియు తను హాఫ్ ఎన్ అవర్ ముందే వెళ్ళింది వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్ కంటే. ఎన్ని నిమిషాలు? 40 minutes, హాఫ్ ఎన్ అవర్ ముందు వెళ్ళింది. అండ్ వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్ ఏంటి 40 minutes తనకంటే మీటింగ్ జరగడానికంటే 40 minutes లేట్ వచ్చింది. ఆమె కంటే ఈమె 30 minutes ముందుంది. వాట్ ఈస్ ద షెడ్యూల్డ్ టైమ్ ఆఫ్ ద మీటింగ్? అర్థం కాకపోవచ్చు. హియర్ సీ దిస్ పిక్చర్. In this picture, we observe Asmita reaches school for a meeting 15 minutes before 8:30. 15 minutes before 8:30 means This is 8:30 and 15 minutes before 8:30 is here. So Asmita reaches at 8:15. Now she reached half an hour earlier. She reached 5:15 at 5:15 to the school, and half an hour earlier. She is half an hour earlier than her friend or colleague. So half an hour earlier means her friend's time is, this is her friend time, 8:45. Because when we assume or we think this is 8:45, then only it is less than 30 minutes to 8:15. So this is equal to, difference between these two members is 30 minutes here. This is the time. Then her colleague, who is 40 minutes late for the meeting, and her colleague is 40 minutes late. From here to here 30 minutes. So from here to 10 minutes. Here already 30 minutes completed, and here 10 minutes. So what is time here? 8:05. Fourth option is correct. 8:05 AM. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఏమైందంటే అస్మిత అనేది ఇక్కడ రీచ్ అయింది. స్కూల్కి ఎప్పుడు పోయింది అంటే 8:15కి పోయింది. వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్ ఈమె కంటే 30 మినిట్స్ లేట్ వచ్చింది అన్నప్పుడు ఆమె 8:45కి పోయి ఉంటుంది కదా. అండ్ మరీ అక్కడ జరిగిన మీటింగ్కు ఈమె 40 మినిట్స్ లేట్ వచ్చిందంట అన్నప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి 30 మినిట్స్, మరి వెనకలకి పోతే ఇక్కడ 10 మినిట్స్. సో కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ ఈజ్ కరెక్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. A number is larger than half of 100. It is more than 6 tens and less than 8 tens. The sum of its digits is 9. The tens digit is the double of the ones digit. What is the number? First observe the question. Here given that sum of its digit is 9. Sum of its digits is 9. So every digits sum of two digits is 9. The tens digit is double of the ones digit. This is ones digit. Here 2 is ones place, and it is tens place. Is it double? No. So this is wrong answer. 3 is in ones place and 6 is in tens place. Is it correct? We have chance to correct. It is tens place. 4 double is 8 and 1 double is 2. So these are also wrong answers. So second option is correct. Next question. The rates of average stationery items are given below. A packet of crayons 15.50 rupees, and a packet of pencil 14, sketch pens 22.50, one scissor and one eraser. This is the question. Decorative stickers. Sohail buy 1 packet of crayons. Here Sohail buy 1 packet of crayons, 2 packets of pencil, 1 packet of sketch pens, 1 scissor, 5 sketch of glazed papers and 1 packet of decorative stickers. How much would he be required to pay? So Sohail buy first a packet of 1 packet of crayons. What is the cost of crayons? 15.50. And 2 packets of pencils. 1 packet of pencils are 14 rupees. So 2 packets, for 2 packets it is 28 rupees. And 1 packet of sketch pens. 1 packet of sketch pens is 22.50. 1 packet of sketch pens cost is this. And 1 scissor. 1 scissor value is 2 rupees. 1 eraser is 2 rupees. 1 scissor. 1 scissor is 17 rupees. 5 sheets of glazed papers. 1 sheet of glazed paper value is 2.50, and 5 sheet, for the 5 sheet 2.5 into 5. 5 5s are 25 to 10. So point here, after one digit we have point. So here also after one digit we have point. This is 10 point, 12 point plus 2, so 12, 12.50. Next, 5 sheets of glazed paper and 1 packet of decorative stickers. Decorative stickers, 1 packet is, what is the cost for the decorative stickers? 5 rupees. How much would be required to pay? So add this, you get here 5 and here 15, 15 plus 7 plus 7, 14 plus 1, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 8, 28, 28 plus 2, 30. Here point, and 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, here also 5, 100, 100.5, here 0. So 100.50 is the correct answer. 100.50 rupees. Next question. A train starts from Patna on 13th May 2020 at 23 hours 40 minutes and reaches Mumbai at 1st June 2020 at 5:15 hours. What is the total travel time of train? A train starts from Patna. How many days we have in May? We use fingers to count this type of questions. Days of months. So January, February, March, April, May. In May we have 31 days. So here given 30. So started from 23:40 hours. 23:40 hour means 11:40. Night 11:40 p.m. and reaches Mumbai 1st June. This is 13th May. On 31st May again 11:40 p.m. From 13th May 11:40 p.m. to 31st May 11:40 p.m. 24 hours is completed. Then they are asked 1st June. So 1st June. On 1st June, when it is reached 5:15. What is the time between 11:40 to 5:15? From 11:40, 12:40, after that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many hours? 11 to 12:40, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, here 5 hours. Till 4:40 it is how many hours? 4 hours. Then after that 5:40, after 4:40 we have 4:50, 60, again 5. Here the time is 5:15 a.m. morning. So gap between this, time gap between 11:40 p.m. night to morning 5:15 a.m. is 5 hours 35 minutes, because here 4 hours and from 4:40 to 5:15 is 35 minutes. So add these two timings. We get here 24 plus 5 hours. 24 hours plus 5 hours is, these are minutes and these are hours. So first we add hours. 24 plus 5 is 29. 29 hours. This is minutes. So 35 minutes. So second option is correct. So in May we have 31 days. So 31 days. May 30. Train started from 23:40. That means 11:40 hours. 11:40 p.m. night time. So 23:40. It is how many minutes for the 24 hour? That means 0.0 midnight. When we add to this to 20 minutes, we get 24 hours. That means 0 hours. Exact 12 o'clock. So first 20 minutes. 23.42. When we add 20 minutes, we get 12 hours. So 20, and next 20. When we add 20, what is time now? Then that became 00. That means 24. Midnight. So this is 13th May and this is 31st May. Date changes to 31st May. And 31st May to here asked 1st June. So 1st June. 1st June 00 here. This day night to this day night 00. 24 hours gap. So here 24 hours. Here 20 minutes and here 24 hours. And from here to 0.00 and 0 hours, from 0 hours to here asked 5:15. From 1 to 12, after 12, this time to 5:15. How much gap? 5:15, 5 hours 15 minutes. So add these 3. We get answer 20 minutes plus 35 minutes and 24 hours plus 5 hours. 24 plus 5, 29 hours. 20 minutes plus 15 minutes is equals to 35 minutes. 29 hours 35 minutes. Next question. In a 5-digit numbers, the digit at the hundreds place is 3/4 of the digit at 10,000 place, and the digit at 10th place is 2/3 of the digit at hundreds place. The digit at tens place is square of the smallest prime number, and the digit at thousand place is largest single digit prime number. If the digit at unit place is the largest single digit odd number, then the number is. Don't think about this type of questions. First see the answer, go through the options. ఇంత పెద్ద క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది కదా అని టెన్షన్ పడకండి. Here we have a logic. Observe this. The digit at tens place is square of the smallest prime number. What is the smallest prime number? Smallest prime number is 2. Square of the smallest prime number is 4. The digit at the tens place. What is the tens place? First we have ones, tens, thousand, 10,000. So tens place is from right to second number. Where is 4? In first option we have 4. So in first option we have 4. So first option is correct. Next question. What should be subtracted from the sum of 8,008, 8088 and 8808 to obtain 17863? First we add these 3 numbers. We get 808, 8088, 8808. Add this 24, 10, 9, 24. To get this number, from 4, when we get 3, when we remove 1, we get 3. So 1. Here we have 0. From 0 it is not possible to remove. So we take one number from 9. From 10, when we remove 4, we get 6. So here 6. And when we remove, where is 4 1 in answer? here and here. Here we have 8 only because one is, it lost one number. So from 8, when we remove which number, we get 8. When we remove 0, that means 8 minus 0 is equals to 8. So this is the correct answer. We have 4140. So third option is correct. Next question. A bucket of 16 liters capacity is filled to the brim with water. Water from this bucket is to be transferred into smallest utensils. A mug filled to capacity has to be dipped 50 times to completely transfer the water in the bucket into the utensils. What is the capacity of the mug? So question is given that a bucket of 16 liters capacity. 16 liters capacity ఉన్న ఒక bucket అనేది small glasses. We use small glasses to remove water from this bucket. Small mug. సో ఒక మగ్ను యూజ్ చేసి మనం ఇందులో ఉన్న వాటర్ని బయటికి తీసేయడానికి ట్రై చేసాం. How many times? 50 times to remove that water. కాబట్టి దీని యొక్క కెపాసిటీ ఎంత అని అడిగారు. We equate both volumes, both capacities. So what is the volume of bucket? What is the capacity here? 16 liters. Here we observe options are given in milliliters. So 16 liters equals to how many milliliters? 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliters. So 16 liters is equals to 16,000 milliliters. So volume of bucket is equals to 16,000 milliliters and volume of this mug we don't know, so it assume as X. And how many times it takes to remove that water? 50 times. So this is equals to this volume. Cancel it. 0 0 cancel. 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. 5 0 0. So fourth option is correct. 320 is the correct answer. 320 milliliters. Next question. A taximeter shows charges of 50 rupees for the first 2 kilometers of journey and 16 rupees for every subsequent kilometer travelled. Manju pays 258 as for to travel from her house to the railway station. How far is the railway station from her home? ఒక ట్యాక్సీ అనేది 50 రూపాయలు ఛార్జ్ చేస్తుంది. ఫస్ట్ 2 కిలోమీటర్లకు 50 రూపాయలు ఛార్జ్ చేస్తుంది. తర్వాత ఏమవుతుంది? 16 రూపాయలు మాత్రమే ఛార్జ్ చేస్తుంది 1 కిలోమీటర్కు. ఫస్ట్ 2 కిలోమీటర్స్కి మాత్రమే 50 రూపీస్ ఛార్జ్ చేస్తుంది. సో హియర్ షీ గేవ్ 558. In these kilometers, first she travel first 2 kilometers for the charge of 50. So when we remove 50 rupees from this total, we have 208. 208 plus 50 is equals to 258. For 2 kilometers she pays already 20. So remove 20. Remaining rupees is 208. From this 208, how many 16s are there? 16 ones are 16. 16 3s are 48. So 48 here 2 kilometers. 13 kilometers plus 2 kilometers. Total is 15 kilometers. So third option is correct. ఫస్ట్ తను ట్రావెల్ చేయడానికి 2 kilometers చేయడానికి 50 రూపీస్ ఖర్చు పెట్టింది కదా. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఎవ్రీ కిలోమీటర్కు 16 రూపీస్ మాత్రమే కాస్ట్ అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి ఎన్ని 16 రూపీస్ ఉన్నాయి ఇందులో రిమైనింగ్లో మళ్ళీ 13 ఉన్నాయి. సో 13 ప్లస్ ఫస్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ 2 కిలోమీటర్స్ వెళ్ళింది కాబట్టి 2 టోటల్ ఈజ్ 15. సో థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ ఈజ్ కరెక్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, the following table shows marks obtained out of 100 by Maria and Shahnaz in 5 subjects. Read this question carefully. Go through the options first. Based on the table above, identify the correct statement from among the following. So this type of questions takes more time in the examination hall. So don't think about this type of questions. Think 1 minute, that is enough for this type of questions. So I know answer for this question. The aggregate mark of Maria and Shahna are equal. When we add both these marks we get equal. So fourth option is correct. Next, this is pedagogy questions. These are all. Next question is 57th question. See here. In a division sum, the divisor is 5 times the quotient and twice the remainder. If the remainder is 5, what is the number? What is the formula for the division sums? Dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is dividend, this is divisor, this is quotient, and here remainder. From this law, this is the formula, and in a division sum the divisor is 5 times the quotient. Divisor is 5 times means when we assume, so q as x, we don't know q value, so it is assumed as x, and from the formula dividend is divisor into quotient and plus remainder. So here given remainder is 5 and this divisor is double to the remainder. If the remainder is 5 and this quotient and twice the remainder, divisor is twice the remainder, means this divisor value is twice to the remainder, so that is 10. This value is 10 because twice to the remainder, and 5 times to the quotient. We don't know about quotient, so this divisor is 5 times to the quotient. That means this value is equals to 5 times to the this quotient x. Cancel it 2. We get this x value. This means quotient value. This quotient value is equals to 2. So this value is 2. From here divisor is 10 and quotient is 2 plus remainder is given 5. 10 plus 2 is equals to 10 into 2 20. 20 plus 5 is equals to 25. So third option is correct. The question is, next question, the sum of 5 consecutive numbers is 20. What is the sum of first 3 consecutive numbers? A numbers which are different difference is 1. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all consecutive numbers. And the difference between 1 and 2 is 1. And 2 and 3 is 1. And difference between 2 and 3 and 4 is 1. So these are called consecutive numbers. These are we write as x comma x plus 1 comma x plus 2 comma x plus 3. These are also consecutive numbers because difference between these two numbers is 1 and these two numbers is 1 and these two numbers is 1. When we add one number to this number we get x plus 4. Here ask 5 consecutive numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 consecutive numbers. When we add these 5 consecutive numbers we get 20, means x plus 1. Add these all numbers we get 5x plus 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10. Value is 20. So 5x is equals to 10 minus 20. 20 minus 10 is equals to 10. Here 5x. Cancel it. 5 to the 10. So x value is 2. So this is 2 and this is 2 plus 1 means 3. 2 plus 2. X value is 2 and 2 plus 2 is 4. This 5 and 6. So what is the sum of first 3 consecutive numbers? These 3 consecutive numbers sum. 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 5. 5 plus 4 9. So second option is correct. Next question. A ware is in the form of a square enclosed an area of 144 centimeter square. How much area is enclosed if the same ware is bent in the form of rectangle of length of 16 centimeters? What is the formula for the area of square? చతురస్రం యొక్క ఏరియాకి ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? a square, that means side square. So side square value is 144. It is square of 144 is square for the 12. So a value is a is equals to 12. That means one side of the square is 12. And we find out perimeter of this square. చుట్టుకొలత ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? 4a. 4 into side. So 4a means 12 into 4. 12 4s are 36, 48. So this is perimeter. 48 is the perimeter. How much area is enclosed if the ware is bent in the form of rectangle of length 16 centimeters? Here, what is the area of that ware when it is bent in the form of rectangle? Here same ware and here also same ware. Length is same, but here it is in the form of square and it is in the shape of rectangle. So one side is here 12 and this total perimeter is 48. This total perimeter we don't know. And one length is given 16. So this is also 16. 16 plus 16, 32. How much we have? Minus 32. Remaining 16. So 16 means here 8 and here 8. These are the sides of the rectangle. And find the area. How much area? So what is the formula for the area of rectangle? L into B. That means 16 into 8. 16 8 128. So third option is correct. Next question. Among the following fractions, the largest and second largest fractions respectively are. These are the fractions. Simply we multiply numerator with 100 with 10. That means 50 by 6, 30 by 4, For easy calculation, we do this 20 by 3, 30 by 5. Cancel it. 3 in 6 table, 6 7 6 6 36, 6 7 48. In 4th table, 4 6 24, 4 7 sorry, here's 8, 6 8 48, and 6 8 48, and 4 7 28, 2 5 10, 3 6 18. So 5 5 6 30. So where is highest number? These two are highest numbers. When we cancel, these are two are highest numbers, and this is first highest number, this is second highest. So 5 by 6 and 3 by 4. First option is correct. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos, and subscribe my channel and share to your friends. Thanks for watching this video.